evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for Greenland. Nobody else is doing this. First in the country.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. So I'm Gerard Butler, Marina Baccarin. So two people that we really like. That's enough to at least have us watch the trailer and see how we feel about the movie and get into it. She's already seen some stuff. I have no idea. So I don't know. Let's go. Greenland trailer reaction and go.
I swear I'm gonna get my family into that bunker.
The trailer before the trailer.
Is this Clark, this interstellar comet? Yeah, big news.
I don't see Clark.
Oh, maybe he's still sleeping.
Dad.
Some of Clark's larger fragments are now expected to enter our atmosphere.
That's right, and now these are just
What are they saying?
More of the same.
gonna make a heck of a show.
Whoa. Where are they going?
That's not good.
When the first chunk is about to hit.
Hit?
Only part of it. It's going in the ocean.
Would you look at that?
Wait, where's the explosion?
We now are getting word that the fragment has hit Central Florida.
Oh my God.
Wait, are some more pieces gonna hit?
Come on, let's go.
But the sky's on fire.
2 days.
Yes.
You got it all wrong. There's a ton of fragments. Planet killers.
Space agencies are predicting an extinction level event.
We're gonna be together, all right, kiddo? We're just trying to get to safety.
They've been tracking the
What
military
safety?
flights to bunkers in Greenland.
It's our only chance.
Perimeter breach. Runway 33.
On the plane, I guess?
Get on the plane to get to... Oh!
Not anymore.
Where's Dad?
We'll find him. It's okay.
Clark's largest fragment will hit in less than 24 hours.
Nice.
I'm gonna get my family into that bunker. I know you will, son.
If you are hearing this broadcast, seek shelter immediately.
What is it? What's going on?
If you are hearing this broadcast,
Time to go.
Hang on, Nathan.
seek shelter immediately. Seek shelter immediately.
Ah. That's not creepy at all with the...
This is completely up our alley.
Totally in our wheelhouse. Okay, go. Since I know you had thoughts about this before I had the chance to see anything. so.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally saw the trailer and then texted him and said, we have to do a trailer reaction to this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's Deep Impact. It's Day After Tomorrow. It's
2012. That's what it was called.
yeah, 2012, which was a dumpster fire, but whatever.
But the idea of getting to a shelter with something
Very
big
deep
going
impact,
very deep
which
impact,
is-
kind of
yeah.
going on
Yep.
and stuff. And
Yep.
yeah, it's just totally like just shoving popcorn in our face, kind of turning our brain off.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's not the dumpster fire that the last
That Geostorm was.
Geostorm one.
Geostorm had all the opportunity to actually be good. The premise was good and everything was there. I think too many cooks got into that kitchen at one point in time.
Yeah, because the studio kept pulling it back and making changes.
And this one, it's a disaster movie. It's a straight ahead, go point A to point B disaster. That's how it feels, at least.
Yep.
This has already been released in Belgium. Because some of the world actually know what they're doing.
Right.
But this is coming out September 25th. Now, I did a very in-depth 5-minute search of the internet, and I could not find it's released September 25th in the United States, but it didn't say if it was streaming or something
So
in
at
the
the
theater.
very end of the trailer, because I was waiting to see if there was going to be a release date when I
Right,
watched
right.
it the first time. It says in little tiny letters way down at the bottom, in select theaters.
Okay, so they might do
So-
what Bill and Ted Face the Music did with it's
Maybe.
open in theaters that are open, but then it'll be available streaming online for $29.95 or whatever
Right.
kind of thing.
Right.
Uh,
Possibly.
The budget for this movie, in my exhaustive research, is $35 million. This looks really good for $35 million.
Yeah.
Like the the plane exploding, you could do that practically with models I could do it for $25 in a GoPro, but like a lot of the stuff that they were showing and doing in the trailer, like the CGI looks decent. And
I think we've reached that point where CGI actually is the least expensive. It's the more time consuming, but the
Right,
least expensive.
right.
It's the multiple locations where you're flying
Yeah,
around the world
yeah,
and all
yeah,
of that
absolutely.
is probably more expensive
and
these days.
and I think maybe that a lot of disaster movies, like the latest one that I can think of, and I'm sure there's another one, Skyscraper with Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
That one kind of felt clunky at times. The CGI did, and same with San Andreas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Something like Geostorm actually looked okay.
Looked amazing,
looked,
but the story was everywhere.
The story was everywhere. So when you have a disaster movie like this and you look at it and you're like, okay, the asteroids look real, the planes exploding look real,
Yeah.
the ground impact looks real, that gives it a little bit more validity, I guess,
Yeah.
to be into it.
Yeah.
And then, come on, it's Gerard Butler doing a disaster. Olympus is fallen, the sky is falling,
Angel is falling.
Angel is falling.
White House is falling.
I really like Gerard Butler as an actor. I really do. And I would like to see him get some kind of shot at a big Marvel, DC, dramatic
Yeah.
role kind of thing. I'm never going to complain that he's getting jobs and taking the money. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain
But
about that.
the last... Now,
Olympus Has Fallen.
was Olympus Has Fallen the last
I think that was the last one that we
So
saw.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was like The White House Has Fallen. Angel Has Fallen was the one in the middle, I think.
London Was Fallen was the one in the middle.
Okay, so the one with the White House, that one, and the last one, because we're going to get comments, were much better. The one in London was, it was really just the first one over again in a different location.
Right.
Geostorm was horrible. I'm trying to think. There was something else that he has done recently that was a dumpster fire.
But I think that I think he's gotten a bad rap, or at least a bad MO of all he's able to do is this kind of character actor and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And I think he's
action.
He's the voice in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, Angel Has Fallen was the last one that we
Vanishing,
saw.
Hunter Killer, Den of Thieves, Geostorm.
Den of Thieves. I'm not sure if we saw that one. Did we
You
see
saw it on
that
the
one?
flame. You saw it on the plane back.
Oh, I
from-
did see it on the. Okay, I hadn't slept in 24 hours and saw it on the plane.
And Michelle Bachmann. No, that's not how you say her name.
Hold please.
Hold, please. I have IMDb up.
Marin
Bachmann. We love her. Like Firefly, Deadpool, and having her maybe spread her wings into something that's not necessarily in the sci-fi comic book genre.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's done some other stuff, but she was in V, and the remake of V, and she
Mm-hmm.
was so and so like having her now. This is a paint by numbers ABC kind of thing, so she's going to play the mom that's taking care of the kid, and they get separated, and knowing how she is, that's totally okay with her. Like that's kind of what she wants to do anyways as a person. And so
I feel like we were just saying that there haven't been any good disaster movies out recently because...
To be fair, nothing's been out recently.
Okay. But if you go back in our library, go back and view our past videos, we, at the beginning of this 2020 apocalypse, we did disaster movies. And we were kind of lamenting over the fact that there hadn't been any really good ones.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, San Andreas is...
It's good.
It's a disaster. I mean, I just almost don't consider it to be a disaster movie, but it is.
It's
all of
it's all of
Godzilla
Los Angeles.
is a disaster movie.
I'm just like we said, this is right in our wheelhouse, and I'm strangely excited about it. And and this might be we have a few drinks and have fun with it kind of thing, and not really expect anything. And I think at this point in time, with the way everything in 2020 is going, expecting anything out of anything, expecting anything good out of anything is just putting too much pressure on anything.
Right.
So just going
blind. Well, I feel like with disaster movies, the bar is pretty low.
The bar is low. Yeah. I'm totally there on that. So I guess that's our thoughts on Greenland and the state of the world and the pandemic and disaster movie making. Let us know what you thought of our reaction to Greenland and the trailer itself in the comments down below. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. We're on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links down below. And until next time, look out! There's things falling from the sky!